I'm not going to. Good morning, y'all. It's John from Running Arrow. It is Saturday morning, November 9th, and I'm out here. It's 31 degrees in northern Michigan. It's really quite windy for the morning, so that only means it's going to get windier in a couple hours, unfortunately. It's been doing nothing but snowing for the last 4 days, off and on. Even though we only got about 2 inches on the ground, it's been just hammering down snow. And it's been cold. Like yesterday morning was 14 degrees. So hopefully has the deer moving, looking for some food. I'm getting out in the tree stand. This is my first time hunting. Unfortunately, I can't hunt the weekdays with the time change, so it just happens. But I'm out here. I'm actually on time today. I'll be in the stand ready to go for first light. And I'm hoping that one of the big boys comes in. Last week I checked the cameras, and they're actually in my food plots now for the first time in 2 months since beginning of August. So I'm excited. Who knows what's going to happen? It's the rut, so they might hot doe might come running in, or they might be just coming in looking for some food. Either way, I'm really anxious, really excited. So I'm hoping that one of them comes in, presents a shot. So I didn't have my mic on, so you guys probably didn't hear any of that, so I'm sorry. But meat in the freezer, baby. So just giving you a little update, it's 10:20 so far this morning. At 8:30 I shot a doe. She ran off. It looked like the shot was a little bit back, so she definitely needed some time to die. I think it's a lethal shot though. And then at 10 o'clock, I put the hammer down on a small basket buck. It was a very lethal shot. There's blood everywhere, and he piled up just 40 yards behind my tree. The doe
on camera, beautiful, awesome. The buck I had on camera, had him coming in, had zoomed in, shot placement, had him looking at the scrape, even got him expiring behind me here. And I went back to review the footage, and turned out I did the #1 amateur mistake of not hitting the record button. All the excitement and stuff like that. This is my first year filming. It just got to me. He's not a big buck, but he's my buck, and I am super excited for it.
Literally just climbed down out of my tree. So, first thing I did was pour myself a cup of coffee because I am freezing cold. It's 11:20. Decided to get down, and my dad's on his way. I called him up, got a hold of him. My wife's on her way to go get my daughter from my mother-in-law, and so everything's starting to roll in place. So I decided to get down, go get my hands on my buck, and then possibly get a head start on looking for the doe. But we're gonna do it. I know where the buck is. It's not gonna be a track job or anything like that, but I'm gonna have the camera go through exactly where that buck ran, because from my tree stand I could see the blood trail, and it's prominent. Let's just put it that way. So here is the entry site, and as you can see, that's a great sign. I mean, there's just blood sprayed everywhere. So it's going to be easy tracking job. So I shot him right here, broadside, perfect to me. He kicks up, runs backwards. Right here, there's me arrow. Yeah. That's cool. Broke the shaft right off. Look at there, the other half of me arrow. There he is right there. All piled up against some fallen timber. Look at the blood trail getting to him. It's all piled up. Come on. You want to see the big buck? Big buck? Oh. See the big buck? Yeah. What's Papa got? The big buck. Whoa. What is that? What is that? It's a buck. Big buck. She's not saying big.
Say big buck.
I did. What do you think? Do you think it's a buck? Come here. Want to touch it? Yeah. Whoa, you touched it. Good job. What do you think? You think that's pretty cool?
Haley, say big buck.
Big buck? Hey, can I have a high five? Yeah. So, seeing how I didn't get on camera, I'm going to walk you guys through what happened. It was about 32 degrees this morning. I had a doe that I believe was in heat, and she walked up on the ridge line, not in my line of, not in my food plot at all, just on the outskirts of it. And he actually come down my walking trail, my actual trail that I drive in and out on the tractor with, and he come right towards me, basically followed my tracks in, and he hopped on that hot doe's scent, and he started following her. The whole time I'm thinking he's gonna just keep following her, and he's not gonna come in, I'm not gonna get a shot. He made it about just out about halfway from where I could see that doe, and he just stopped, turned around. I think he could smell the mock scrape that I had made, and he made a beeline right to my mock scrape. He scratched at it, pawed at it, and he was really interested in that. And at the time he was facing me, so I got my bow ready, and he presented me a shot, perfectly broadside. I placed an arrow right exactly where it should be. I believe it was a heart shot because the blood trail was just, blatantly obvious. I mean, it was everywhere. So I'm extremely happy. The exit wound, this is actually the exit wound. It actually came out tucked up into the armpit. So, I mean, you can't ask for much better. He broke my arrow right in half. We got both pieces of that. He piled up on some downed trees, and I'm super happy. I mean, this has been a hard season, haven't seen a lot. So when an opportunity presents itself with a deer, I need to take it. I need to put some meat in the freezer for my family, and I need to make sure that my daughter's belly is full at all times, and this is what this guy is going to do. He's going to feed my family for an entire winter. So as you can see, it's snowing, so we're going to get this deer field dressed and head for home, and call some buddies, celebrate the kill, and get him ground up ready for some burgers. So thank you. Run an arrow.